Good morning, good afternoon. This is Cameron at Traders Network Club, and welcome to the Altcoin Season Show. So today I want to talk about the three best crypto gaming coins that are out there in the blockchain, and we're gonna get right to those three coins right after this break. So I'll see you guys after. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Sorry, today we had a little hour delay, so instead of starting at 12 o'clock, we started at 1. So sorry about that delay. We're going to be starting at 12 o'clock after this every session. So we're definitely going to try to reach that. Just some delay happened today, so sorry about that. So today, talking about three crypto coins in the blockchain, gaming coins. What are the three best, right? And I've talked about a few of them in my last, recent videos. And we're gonna jump right into them. And I'm gonna explain why I'm so, you know, excited, so pumped up about these coins that are coming out. Now, not all of them are available to play yet. Some are, but we're gonna get into that. So the first one we're gonna talk about is Sandbox, a sand token, right? This is to me, this one I think might be the best one of all of them. And I'm gonna explain why. So let's just bring up Sandbox. Let me just bring Twitter real quick. Let's just see if there's any big updates that we can talk about. I know Warner Music recently just partnered up with Sandbox, so they've been making some huge partnerships and had a lot of big investors in the Sandbox, and that's one thing that you want to look at to see who's investing, who's putting a lot of money into this, right? Now, there's some big names out there and some big, corporations that are investing a lot of money into this project. Then that gives you the idea that this is going to be a huge project, something that they're trying to build for. So you can see they're releasing. They just came out with their Alpha Season 2, which is like a beta for people to play. So you can't play unless you have the Alpha Pass. And I believe they go for like a couple $100. I can't remember what the last floor price was, but I believe they're like you have to go and purchase the Alpha Pass on the secondary market, so like OpenSea. And you can see how they're all and NFTs. We've been talking about NFTs. You can see how NFTs are very built in these gaming coins in the project itself, and how they use the NFT marketplace to build this game, build this virtual world. So NFTs is this is something I'm very high on, and with these virtual decentralized worlds that are using NFTs, digital assets in this world, is to me just going to be a big time. So let's pull up their website. Here's Sandbox right here. You can go check out their little official teaser. You can go create an account if you want to start playing, and they give you their first NFT for free. So what can you do in this decentralized world, right? There's so much you can do. I mean, right? For example, you can play the game itself, and then you can create games. So in this world, people are buying lands. Lands go for $10,000 to like 20, maybe 30. I can't remember how much the bigger each land has, depending on the size and where it's located, will depend on how much it is. The smaller lands, I believe, are like around 10,000, and then the bigger, it's around like 20,000 and more. So they're really expensive, and a lot of people are investing in this land as real estate. We got some people that want to go and buy this real estate, then flip it later down the line when it's when the market's up, because eventually, as this game becomes more public, more people, more viewers, and we're talking about over millions and millions of people are going to be on this platform playing it, the market will go up, price will go up, and things will start becoming more expensive. So if you're owning land that you pay for $10,000, eventually down the line, don't know when, can't predict, but let's say years down the line, couple years, 5 years, 3 years, it's going to be worth more than $10,000, and you can go and flip that. Now you got some other people buying land and they're creating games. You see, you can create. So you can create games yourself on your land, and people will come to your land and play that game, and they will pay sand token, which goes to you, and they will play that game for sand token. So you can create games, you can create NFTs. So as you can see here, this is the Vox edit. Create and animate voxel art. So like you can go and create NFTs that are used in the sandbox, and people will go to the marketplace like this, and they can search for NFTs they want to buy. So you got their featured collection, Snoop Dogg. Now we didn't get into the partnerships in this game, which I'm going to get into a second. But just remember, Snoop Dogg is one of them. Atari, Smurfs, Walking Dead. So there's a few big partnerships that I want to get into in a second here, and explain why these partnerships are going to even make this game, this virtual world, even bigger with those big names right there. So you can see you can create your NFTs and put it on the marketplace, and people are selling them. So I mean, look at this. You can see the prices. This is just ridiculous. I can't. This is no way. This is right. $5,000. Well, I'd like to see that even get sold for $5,000. I mean, I can't tell you, but there are some people out here that are paying, and just the fact, I've said this before, just the fact that people are paying so much money for these NFTs just to have in their land, in their house, whatever people want to do with their land. Just the fact that people are spending so much money just to have digital assets in their land just shows me that a lot of people are very, very bullish on this project. So I mean, you can just see the prices for these things. It's ridiculous. I mean, 12 out of 15, so looks like 3 got sold then. So I mean, look at the prices. But anyways, these are just NFTs for sale right now. And you can just go and you can even buy little small things like this. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. This is whatever is up to you. Here's the land. So as you can see, so you can see the price for this, for these lands right here. So let's get to let me show you the alpha real quick here. Do really want to go here. So I gotta link my, okay, so you gotta link your wallet, create. So yeah, you can go building games for the metaverse. Anyone can build 3D games for free, so it doesn't cost to build these games. No coding required. So they make it as simple as it can be. So it's not too complicated to really do this. So you can go create awesome 3D games for free using thousands of voxel models, and then you can build and share in the gallery with your friends. So it just kind of, this is where you go to create the games, and then people play to earn. So free to play sandbox way, but monetize the games you create. So the games you create is monetized where you earn some rewards. And as you can see, it gives you all the information you need right here. All the information you need right here. And I'm gonna pull up the map right now too, so we can talk about how how it looks and where these big names are invested in. Usually this thing takes it takes a minute. Oh, it's not lagging. It's lagging up a little bit. Trying to load this in. I was afraid it might lag. Trying to load this. Oh, this computer sucks. All right. All right, are we back? Wow. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, sorry about that, guys. Will not be clicking on that. That map took everything out of my computer to load. So that was a big mistake. We're not going to load that map in again. That kind of sucks. I would like to show you. Maybe if I go to just um, online here and just type in, that was ridiculous. So yeah, let me just pull up like a picture, right? Because I did not want to do that. All right, so as you can see, it kind of sucks because I can't zoom in. You got Atari over here. I saw Coin Market Cap is invested. You got Snoop Dogg. You know what? This sucks. This sucks. I can't zoom it up here. Now Snoop Dogg has got his own land right here. There it is, right there. You see it? It's kind of like a picture of him. So he's kind of hosting his own land, and what he does, he hosts like parties, live events, concerts. And for you to attend those events, you need like a VIP pass. It's like a Snoop Dogg pass that's selling on the marketplace. So you can go there and you can purchase it. I have no idea how much it's selling for, but I can tell you it's a pretty good. Actually, I'd like to just take a look and see if the price value's gone up. So let me see if I go Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg early pass. It's going for $2,000, guys. You want to be part of Snoop Dogg's VIP parties, have access to his land, so you can go there and meet other celebrities or whoever as people that are have the pass. I assume there's going to be some celebrities, but if you want to, be a part of those events, those concerts, you need to pay $2,000 to have this pass to attend those. And then you see Snoop Dogg private pass. So as you can see, Snoop Dogg's making some good money in the sandbox, right? So you got Snoop Dogg, you got Smurfs, Walking Dead. Walking Dead is starting to be a very big in the gaming industry. It's starting to really get big. And you can check. There's a lot of things they're doing out here. And not only let's go back to the home. Not only is the all the parties right here. You can see Adidas. Adidas is one of that one's used actually. I forgot about that one. Adidas is partying up. You got some other ones, like Hell's Kitchen, the Roller Coaster Tycoon. Um, didn't see this one. Not sure what that is again. Was that like Mickey Mouse? Doesn't look like it, but not sure what that one is. Atari, everyone remembers back in the days, Ataris and Care Bears. That one is it's kind of strange. Care Bears, very popular for kids, but we'll see how that turns out here in the sandbox. So yeah, you can go and create your own land, buy land, virtual discover the map. We're not going to click that. Okay, so if you guys want to go check the map out, on your own, do that because it's gonna with the restream and this it just will not does not connect. So and you can buy NFTs, mining. You can stake your sand tokens too, which is a really big thing. And a lot of people are also creating job opportunities. So this is creating a lot of job opportunities. Not only people can make money playing these games, staking their tokens. Like so you play these games, you build up your tokens, you stake them, mine them. Not only you can do that, but there's people also investing in land. So you got digital real estate, but you also have people creating job opportunities. So, like for example, just for an example, like someone will buy a land, create a business opportunity in their land. They will have probably people go and buy an NFT to be a part of that community. So they buy an NFT to be a part of that community. And because you have that NFT, this community will give you access to whatever it is. Maybe access to education purposes, learning real estate, education to who knows whatever someone wants to create a workplace for. It could be anything. Create a workplace to teach people how to trade cryptos or workplace to teach people how to flip NFTs. I'm just throwing examples out there. I'm sure people come up with a lot of job opportunities that they can create, but there's just a lot of opportunities that are going to take place in this, and I'm really sold on this. So we talked a lot. We took a lot of time talking about this. So Sandbox, I would like to just bring up the charts now to see how Sandbox is even looking on the charts. I'm looking at the daily time frame. So let's see what's going on here. So as you can see, we created our waves here. So we got that wave one, wave two, and now you can see that wave three didn't reach. Oh no, sorry, it did. So this wave three, so yeah, we're on that wave four. So we're actually right now looking for that uptrend to that wave five. So our target's at 2.7, right? I think we talked about this the other week. That target's 2.7 at that $10 mark, right? So that's our target at that $10. Now, if we look at a shorter time frame here, let's look at the 1 hour. So now we're looking at that 1 hour time frame. So we got that. This just show you right here. So we're looking at these smaller swings, okay? And there it is. So now we're looking for that smaller fifth wave to hit that 2.7 at $4.45, and then we're expecting for it to create a new. So this will be the big full swing, and then we'll look for a price to go in the correct, you know, correct down right here by that fourth wave, and then we'll look for another upswing. So as of for right now, sand is if you're not in sand, you can buy in right now. I mean, the target is that $10, right? When you look on the daily time frame, our our target is that 2.7 at the $10. So you can buy in now at almost $4, and you're still looking for that target at $10, which is about 158%. So you can buy in now. But, price we're predicting price to go and hit this 2.7, and then just retrace back to this and correction to this fourth wave. So I wouldn't if you're looking for the long term, I would buy in now. Short term, no, there's not really a good short term movement going on here to really get in, get out fast, make some good profits. So if you're saying for that long term, looking for that target at the $10, then you can buy in right now. Buy in right now and hold in till we reach our target. So that's it for sand. The second coin I want to talk about is Decentraland, Mana, right? So let's take a look at Mana real quick. Just want to pull it up on Twitter. All right. So Mana, as you can see, very similar to Sandbox, same thing, where we want people to play and create, you know, govern, where everyone can just play, create, govern, and own their own land, NFTs, whatever. Same thing as Sandbox, right? Decentraland's the same thing. Decentraland was the first virtual digital um, decentralized world. Okay, Decentraland was the first. Now you can see they're obviously shooting some film. Um, okay, it's not much recent things that they posted, but if we take a look here, so let's get rid of sand here. So welcome to Decentraland. So create, explore, trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. So like I just said, this is the first decentralized world to be created. And it's very similar to Sandbox. Um, Very similar, same thing. This is why I'm so high on it. Test your limits, create scenes, artworks, challenges. So yeah, you can go and start building your own type of artworks that you want to create. Just same thing as creating your own NFTs. Yeah, you can trade digital assets, so you can start browsing, trading. Ways how to flip it. They give you different events that are going on. As you can see, here's an event, baby dolls. Not much. Don't really know much about this event, but you can go and do. They're free to play right here. Crypto prizes, so you can join the play right now for free. They are very controlled. So yeah. So one thing Decentraland is known as is the use of their DAO. So the DAO, what it is, it's really that people is the smart contracts in Decentraland where the users can vote to how this game, how they want the game to work. Like right here, for example, decide and vote how the world works. So the users own the game. So as a gamer myself, there's been a lot of times where you play a game and there's so many things you want corrected. You want the people to change in the game, and they do not change it, right? And you get people that probably send emails, tweet to the company and just tell them, hey man, can you change this part of the game? Us users don't like this. Can you change it? And they won't do it because it's their game. They do what they like and what they want, what makes them money for them. But here In Decentraland, you are the as the users create the game. You guys come up, vote, and decide how you want the game to work, which is a very, very good thing because people complain about the game that they want changes and they don't get it. So now you do. You get it because you own the game. You're the user owner of the game. So that's just why I'm very, very high on this sandbox Decentraland, decentralized virtual worlds that are going to be huge, huge in the future. A lot of job opportunities for people to network and create and just explore too, guys. So those are two right there. Let's just take a look at Decentraland before we move on to the last one. Let's just check out the charts for Decentraland Mana right here. So let's see what we're working with here, right? Okay, so as you can see, I always talk about those 5 waves, right? So we had the first wave, second wave. Now the third wave didn't hit our target. As you can see, the third wave, we always predict we want the target, we want price to hit our target at the 618, right? That's where we wanted to go. But price didn't do that. It didn't get all the way to the 618, and instead it's retraced all the way down here and actually almost broke through that below the second wave right here. But when price doesn't hit that third wave and it comes down back to that second wave, that's actually a good time to buy in. Is right there. This is actually a good time to buy in. And right now, as you can see, let me see if I have. Sorry, my getting a lot of texts coming in right now. So as you can see, we did I did the 5 waves on the smaller time frame here. So as you can 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Then once as you can see, it hit that 5th wave. So at a shorter time frame, we're expecting now a new wave to form, right? So price is obviously going to come back down and test this 4th wave. So not a short you know, term. For a short term, trying to get in and out real quick for a short gain doesn't look very ideal to get in right now because we're expecting price to retrace back down this 4th wave, and then we're expecting price to go back up. So I would wait for price to hit this 4th wave, then we'll look to get in because this is also a good, as you can see, this trend line I draw right here too is just another good support level. So as price comes down here and tests this support level in that 4th wave, we're looking for that new correction. Well, not new correction, but that new wave to form. So right at 236 is our target to want to buy in again, if you already are. But if not, the 236 is where we're looking to buy in. That's a great buy in. That's set up perfect for us. Now, last coin I want to talk about is Gala. And Gala is a little different to Sandbox and Decentraland. The difference is Gala is its own ecosystem that creates individual games in that ecosystem. So Gala has actually a lot of games. So let's take a look what games Gala has here. I'm pretty sure here it is games. So they have Legends Reborn. I haven't really looked much into that game. Now, Town Star is a game I definitely see a lot of people playing right now. I believe in October is when it got launched around then. And this is right now a game that people are playing and they're earning money as they're playing. It's a play to earn game, and I'm very big on these play to earn games. And that's why when we talk about NFTs, any NFTs that as soon as they drop their play to earn roadmap, it always takes a pump because it's just a huge asset to have. When you can take an NFT or anything and use it to play a game to make money, that's anyone would like that. So Town Star is a game right now people are playing, they're making money. You can go on YouTube right now and check it out. I see some people that are making around like $100 to 200 maybe a day playing this. And it takes some hours to play it, but they're making money. So they're getting rid of their 9 to 5 job and instead of playing this and making very similar money. Walking Dead, another huge game. And Miranda's Miranda's is the biggest of all, I believe. This is the biggest game they're marketing. This is the biggest game that's been talked about. And I believe it hasn't been released yet, but Miranda's is a game that I believe it's the only game. Nah, I don't think it is, but in a way, it's the only game that where you can buy land, just like Sandbox and Decentraland, where you can buy land and you can invest in the land and do farming, all that stuff to stake your coins. I can't believe I don't know if Miranda's has released their token yet that they're using in their game specifically. I believe it was called. I believe they actually released it a few days ago, but it wasn't official. I can't remember. I think it was called like something with an M, Meta. I can't remember now. I'll have to look it up. But that this one's going to be the biggest of all, I believe, and I've seen a lot of people talking about that. There's going to be a lot of millionaires that are going to be created in this game. Just the fact with the lands. Now you also go and you explore, so you go and you do like dungeons. It's kind of like RPG game. So it's like a role playing game, and in this big world. So people will be going around and they'll do exploring dungeons, stuff like that. And I heard if you go and you find bosses, you destroy these bosses, and they drop NFTs, and you can get like a really rare NFT that you can flip on their marketplace for a lot of money. And when I mean a lot of money, I mean a lot of money. Okay, I'm not just talking about $100, $50. Like I'm talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. So there's just a lot of games they have here. I don't know all these games. I know Legacy is another like economic game they play too. Is just a good for play to earn. This is Spire Tanks is new. This is just a pretty new. So I mean, Gala Games had their event taking place couple months ago. I think 2 months ago. It was right before the New Year's, and their event was huge. Absolutely huge. If I can pull it up right here. So Yes Town Star Play to Earn is now live. Let's just see October 5th. Okay, so this is was live in October, and that has been a huge play to earn game in the last few months. So if you guys are looking for a game to make some money, that's definitely one I would recommend. Trying to see where that. And I would follow these all three of them. I would follow them on Twitter just to get updated on any announcements. It's always good to have that speed of information. That's the key to knowledge and success is the key of the speed of information. The faster you get information, the faster you can plan what you want to do. Uh, is there little trailer for The Walking Dead? So I can't remember how far down here they showed their event, man. I wish it was not too long. Play earn blockchain, more information an hour. Okay, so they always just dropping some announcements. I tell you, man, Gala is a huge, huge gaming ecosystem, guys. Gala is one of the biggest gaming ecosystem out there. And they're just getting started. Like I said, this is all getting started. So coming into this year, you guys are not late. Okay, just to let you guys know, this is not being late right now. Okay, this is still early. All right. Oh yeah, I would also recommend to watch these interviews. In the Galaverse is what the Galaverse is what they call it. That interview right there was really good. All right, well, if I'm not gonna find it here. Hmm. Oh, here it is. So as you can see, this is just pictures. That's fine. I just want to show you. So this was a huge event that was taking place. A lot of people there. Actually, is this the event? Could have just been like a. Let me see here. This was a map sale happening now. Oh yeah, that was just the announcement of spider tanks. Okay, yeah. So that wasn't even their. Yeah, not too worried about it. And they did. Oh, and Miranda's they did this Vox, right? Just talk about NFTs. Miranda's did this Vox. So also they dropped these mints too for these NFTs. So they were minting this Vox. I remember for like I can't remember. I remember it was like around point one. It was like around point one. And if you got that, if you minted for those Voxes, they were like selling on OpenSea for like over an ETH. So there's just so many ways to make money. People going in, flipping these Vox collections, and yeah, you know. So you can see that they've had a few events taking place. I don't know if that's the same one. That's not the intro to the Galaverse. Looks like they're having like a gaming competition, which is really sick. That brings a lot of hype when you're hosting these gaming tournaments and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, just break it down to you, you can go check out their Twitter, and you can see there's Snoop Dogg here too. So yeah, they're kind of marketing their all those big corporations that are partnered with um like Snoop Dogg is partnered with Sandbox. So now they're getting him to market into the Galaverse. So here it is too. Here it is. This is the big event I was talking about, guys. So it had Snoop Dogg in there, had a few other celebrities in there, and they were just kind of just showing you an intro and how they want to build this Galaverse and all the games that are in it. They did like I think this is the Walking Dead, so they did like a little Walking Dead performance. It was a big performance. So when I say it was a huge event, it was a huge event. So as you can see, they did like a little yeah. So you can just see they just did this Snoop Dogg. So they did a big performance that had a lot of hype on social media. Everyone was tweeting about it, talking about it, so it got a lot of engagement, a lot of attraction from the users. So that's just something big that took place. Now let's just before we end it here, let's just take a look at Gala on the charts and see what we're looking for Gala on the charts. Not a lot of data, so I might have to go to a shorter time frame here. But as you can see, we're at the all-time low here. So we're at a very low price in Gala right now. I believe it's at 20 cents. 20 cents. And I'm still holding in Gala, just so that you guys know. I am still holding. So yeah, as you can see, we got that little breakthrough through that resistance trend line. Price is kind of bouncing off this floor. So yeah, I know. Let me just zoom all this information here. So yeah, Gala is at a very low price. This, I mean, it's at such a low price. This is why not buying it? We're looking for that breakthrough through that trend line, and we're looking for price to slowly, gradually go and test this high right here at 36 cents. So I mean, yeah, I would. This is a good signal, good time to buy in right now at the low it is right now, and we're looking for that around 76% gain. So right now this is a good time to get in, and we look for that uptrend to that 36 cents. But I'm holding in. I'm gonna hold in long because I'm very, very bullish on these gaming coins. I'm very high on them. I believe they're gonna take off. And so the fact that I think it's going to be huge coming in these next few years, I'm going to hold. I'm a big holder on these coins because I believe this is the future. And if you believe this is the future, then you want to hold, right? So yeah, I'm holding on Gala and I'm holding on Decentraland. I'm looking to actually get into sand. I'm not holding on sand right now, to be honest with you. But I'm looking to get into sand because sand is to me my favorite out of all of them. I think it's going to be the biggest um, gaming coin on the blockchain. So there it is, guys. Gala, Sandbox, and Mana. Those are the top three gaming coins in the blockchain. I believe, I predict that is going to take a huge, huge pump in the future, and I believe it's gonna be the future of business, guys. Not this is not just games to play. This is not just a game you talk about for your kids to just go and hop on and play through the day. This is something I believe that people do not understand of the opportunities that are given in this virtual decentralized world where people can create uh they can create NFTs. We talked about that. We're talking about land, digital real estate, creating job communities in these worlds. There's just so many opportunities to take place. Um, I believe I believe too. Did I have it written down? Oh yeah, yeah, and Sandbox is a very, very popular financial Adrian Chen for China, where he purchased the largest land in Sandbox, where he wants to innovate all these businesses. China, just businesses from China. He wants to put in this land to create like a corporation, whatever his plan is. So Adrian Chen, a very, very well-known, wealthy um, Chinese owner, I believe, that purchased the biggest land in Sandbox, and now he wants to innovate all these Chinese businesses, corporations into this land. So that's very interesting to see that just to give you an idea of what these big corporations are doing. Okay, these big investors and corporations aren't just buying land in your just to have games for people to play in. There's it's bigger than that. So I would definitely do your own research before you invest in this because I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. So do your own research before you invest in these coins and just do it just to educate yourself. There's so much opportunities in the future, and if you get to understand these things before everyone does, then you are ahead of the game and you can plan ahead of how you want to, get in, get out, create something, sell it, whatever it is your plan is. I will just educate you because this is the future and the metaverse is coming faster than we expect, guys. It's moving so fast. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for the NFT show, and I'll see you Thursday back for some more cryptos. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out our description below for trade signals if you're interested in trading yourself. We got trade signals that we give out to our students for them just to copy and make it a lot more easier and less complicated for you guys to trade because like I said, NFTs, cryptos, they're all very volatile and a lot of information you need to take place. You need to be in the market and you need to build a lot of information through the day, researching and getting your facts before you invest into a coin. You need to know what's behind it before you want to put money in it. And it takes some time to do the research, and it does take a lot of yeah, it takes a lot of time. So, anyways, guys, I am done for today. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If you guys are watching the NFT, I will see you tomorrow for that show. So thank you guys for watching, and this is Cameron, and I am signing out, guys.